hearing stories like that, I'm inspired. And at the same time, when I hear Brian talk, there are little aspects of as I'm listening to him, I have little twinges of fear, thinking, I'm going to have to change. There's something in me that is fearful of what's going to happen in this journey. That I'm fearful of change. That maybe God's going to put His finger on something and say, all right, now it's time. Here's a place where you're not afraid. And I'll tell you, one of these spots was as we were singing this song during our rehearsal. We're going to sing this song we sang earlier before. There's that line. It says, "I want to be free. I want a new life. I don't want to live afraid to die." And as we were singing it in a run through, I got all choked up, like like emotional. And here's why: because my family has a history of cancer, and so there's this thing that every time I have a pain, or every time something is like unexplained in my body, I freak out, like, oh my gosh, maybe it's my time. Maybe I just got it. Don't laugh. It's serious. I'm pouring my heart out.
Actually, the story behind this is, I wasn't sure if he was going to start sharing all that, so we went into a little more detail here. I laugh because I do think it's ridiculous that if you just feel a bump, you're assuming it's cancer every time. I understand why you would feel that, but I'm also laughing because there's other things that I think that are ridiculous. When you're really thinking from an objective standpoint, it's a complete illusion. So I'm kind of like, that one I don't have a problem with. There's other ones I kind of laugh at, like, wait, it's the same way here, totally.
Right.
So
I feel like when I think about it, like there's nothing I can do to add another day to my life. Like when I really think it through, there's nothing I can do to make my life shorter. I really believe that my life is in God's hand, and so I surrender to that. And so when I have that thought, I say, gosh, I'm free. I don't have to worry about making myself stay alive. I'm just going to be alive as long as I'm intended to be. And there's a lot of freedom in that. So as I sing this, like this is actually, I wish I'd written this song, because it says my line, I don't want to live afraid to die. So maybe that's your deal too. Maybe not the afraid to die thing, but maybe as Brian's talking, you're thinking, man, there's something in here for me. I'm going to experience some change in my life, and it's good. I want to say, I'm going to lean into it. I think you should lean into it. I want to invite you guys to stand up and sing this with me, and we'll make this our sort of rally cry for the night. All right.
I wanna be free. I wanna know life. Don't wanna live afraid to die. Just wanna kill the fear in me. I won't let it go. Do that again. I wanna be free. I wanna know life. Don't wanna live afraid to die. Just wanna kill the fear in me. I
last 12 months, and you might not have understood how big of a deal this journey was going to be, and how great it was going to be for you, and also how important it is to be fully orbed. And so you may not be in a small group yet, but great news, there is time. Crossroads is the last minute culture. You can get it done. Yes, you can. So a few things here. Crossroads.net/free. There's hundreds of groups that are posted. You might be able to find one. You might get in a group and you might find there are lifelong friends. They're going to come out of this. You might also find there's very annoying people as well in this world. The great news is it'll be over in 6 weeks. But I'm saying that either way, your journey will not be complete unless you're able to rub against some people who are having similar learnings and sharpening one another. So crossroads.net/free, might be able to find some there. There's connection events. You just show up in this building or at Mason or at Anderson, and you can see those locations in your program at 7 o'clock, and you'll see people tactilely. You can also have an on-site group, which is going to be every Wednesday. These times, just show up on Wednesday and say you're going to gather around people. We're giving multiple ways for you to do that. Also, we want you to be able to have music. There's nothing that, of course, as you know, Crossroads, we never charge anything for anything. We never sell anything, never have sold anything, never will sell anything. And so we want you to have this music going, coursing in and through your veins, in and through your iPod, your MP3, your CD player, so you get it all for free download at crossroads.net/downloads. The journey has begun. We'll see you next week.